What up, y'all? It's your boy Dewan Collects, and we're here with these new lovely beauties. So, these two, we're gonna check them out in some videos to come. We're gonna focus on the brand new awesome feature, the Vark from Monarch Legacy of Monsters. So my target, very fortunately this past weekend, I just been tied up all week, had these on the shelf. I was feeling a bit down, and this was a very pleasant pick-me-up. I was like, do my eyes deceive me? Not one, two, but all three of the new line. And then there was a new Kong with it. Someone eventually got. I feel bad for this real Phil Kong. It's been just sitting there on the shelf. And I'm like, someone needs to buy him. Maybe it should be me. And then I gift it. So I'll let you take a look at the back. I believe that's the prototype where he was all blue. Now we got like this grayish color. I think they both look good. So before we show off the figure, let's read this. Monarch Legacy of Monsters, Vark. From beneath the snowy tundra, the Vark erupts to unleash its freezer tendrils, locking onto enemies and turning them to ice. Ice, baby. That's the duo with Shimo. And so on the back of the package, you see the rest of the line. You saw the real Phils. You've seen the Kong already, and then coming up will be Mothra 2019, aka Blue Mothra, and then Burning Godzilla. Just let you take a look again at the render. Looks cool. And further ado, let's go into this. It'd be nice if he had an accessory like a lot of the 6-inch figure line does. So his face, it reminds me, if you ever played Baldur's Gate, the first one on PS2, that first boss, the giant floating head with the big eye and the whole bunch of little eyes. That's kind of what that reminds me of. I think that's also on like Dungeons and Dragons. But you can take a look at the eye, just solid blue. Looks like the rest of, I suppose these are the tendrils. You know, looks like a decent, you know, sculpt and paint job when it comes to showing the details of the mouth. The teeth are just white. The mouth is just fully smooth and it's brown. Then the underside of the tendrils is brown, but the outside is that navy blue. And so you can see the claws. It reminds me of, I don't remember what those animals are called, but it is like related to an armadillo, but it's like all armory. I feel like it's like a echidna, or I don't know. I'm probably butchering that, but at the essentially the shoulder goes back and forth. Then you have a ball joint when it comes to where his elbow would be. So do some 360 up and down action. The claws are black. Got very cool texture. What a great sculpt. It's cool we got this. Playmates, this is what I'm talking about when y'all do a stellar job knocking it out the park. You can kind of see on his back how it's like a gray, almost like a slate gray on the back. It's a nice little, probably like airbrush paint on there. Give it some texture depth, but yeah, this is where they do like an awesome job, I feel like. And I feel like, why play it safe? Why not give us more figures? We see the Ion Dragon on the packaging. I wonder when that's coming. I'm guessing it's probably waiting for a future wave, and they're only going to introduce maybe one new monster and just retread the older ones. I have no idea. The back doesn't have as much motion, but still at the hips. And then at like essentially the knee joint, you'll get a 360 kind of rotate, you know, ball joint kick back and forth. The tail twists, the head twists. So you got a nice amount of points of articulation, and that's really gonna be about it when it comes to what the figure can do. Essentially all on his body. He's got this cool looking armored texture. I have to watch this show again because I've only seen this season once. Get more of a look at what this guy is really about. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's very cool to, you know, get hands on it and get to see it. I think it's a good solid job. Could it be better? Probably. I really don't know what it looks like enough to be able to compare, you know, with the on-screen look with the toy, but what I think for the most part, very good. I guess we could put the Ice Baby duo together. Shimo. So obviously this isn't even Titan size. It was like just a little bigger than the humans, but just get you kind of scale when it comes to 6-inch figures. Shimo's a little taller. They're both spiky and icy, and yeah, I guess that's gonna be about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I did notice at Target they too went up on price, so it's not just Walmart. They're now $11 versus $10 figures, but because of the hookup discount I get there with people on top of my red card, they were only $7 a piece, because they were doing price adjustment on the sign, because the sign still shows it for 10, though they bring it for 11. But just another reason why I love Target and being social, making friends. So much love to y'all. Y'all take it easy till next time. Peace.